Welcome to day 155.
"7:30 and we were back on the trail. We got a 2,400 foot climb and 4 days of food, and here we go. On this first part, the incline's really gradual, and we're walking on an old road, which is lovely, beside this beautiful, beautiful stream. All right, it's 8:30, so we've been at this for an hour.
We're 2.1 miles in. I think we've climbed something like 700 feet. It's not too bad.
Not bad.
Good pace.
Yeah. We're enjoying the breeze this morning and watching the leaves fall. It's that time of year.
By the bushel.
Yeah.
They're really coming down.
Oh, and just a note on trail maintenance. We can tell.
Awesome.
Yeah, we can tell. There's been somebody out trimming the verge. So we're seeing a lot of clippings from Mountain Laurel in the pathway, and we know that you've been out here. Thank you. What do we got here?
One of the water bars that the maintainers have cleaned out. Helps keep the trail from eroding from all the water coming down the trail.
We are 2 hours in. We've got the James River right behind us.
Come about 3.6 miles. We climbed 2,000 feet, so we're making okay time.
Yeah, for this kind of elevation change, our mileage is just fine. We've got 400 feet to go.
About 200 feet to go on this one, and then we'll go over a little ridge line, and then we climb about another 600.
This is a long, wicked climb. I really thought by 10 a.m. we'd be done with it, but we're not.
300 feet to go.
Right. Woo!
Another one in the books.
So it only took another 10 minutes, 10:10, and we reached the summit of Big Rocky Row. Woo! Woo! Time to eat something, anything. Well, that was a beast.
Yep. but we're done with it.
Yeah.
It's only 10 after 10, so we got plenty of time
Time to
left in the
snack.
day. Snack time.
Right, 3 hours in.
3 hours in, we come 5 miles, but we climbed like 2,700 feet. And we even took a little break to have a snack. So
Yeah, a little 10-minute, 100-calorie break.
yeah. We're 4 hours in. We've climbed most of the big peaks for the day. We got one left. And we've come 7.8 miles. So we're making up some of that time that we lost climbing up that first big ridge line.
Yeah, we had a nice breezy couple miles on a nice ridge walking, easy track, and that helped make up the time.
Yeah, it's cool and crisp up here, so that helps.
Yeah. Once again, it's not our milestone, but it is a milestone. We are now exactly 800 miles from Springer Mountain. And we can prove it because there's pine cones. Right there, pine cones. We're now 8 hours in, and we've come 15.6, and we still have over 4 miles to go. Long day. Nine hours and 54 minutes, and we've arrived and already set up camp, and we've got water, and Slider's about to go find a place to hang the beer bags. I'm gonna start boiling water here soon. Woo-wee.
So, what'd you think? 20.1.
I'm proud of the distance, but boy, that was a long day.
But 9 hours and 45 minutes
I know,
to
I
do
know.
20.1. I mean,
Yeah.
you were rocking those last few miles.
I just wanted to make up the time that was lost for some of those uphill climbs, and to get water at the Punch Bowl shelter. It was 2.2 off the trail, and so that took a while. And so I just wanted to make up for that time, because it gets dark so early down in these valleys. And honestly, I just want to lay down and go to sleep right now.
Yeah. What time is it? It's like 5:30? Yeah, 5:30.
5:40.
But what a great day. Nice weather. It was chilly even most of the day.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we're camped down here by a really nice creek. We're going to have the sound of the creek all night, keeping us company.
Yep. And we saw animals today. We saw deer and a black snake. I have to look it up. I think it's a rat snake, but it might be a black racer. And there was a bunch of squirrels. There was a toad, a fuzzy caterpillar, and what am I forgetting?
I think we got them all.
Okay. I did see a turkey vulture too. The forest has been really quiet. We're stopping now and then to listen for bird song, and we're just not hearing too much of it. A lot of insect noise, but not much bird song. So, how was the social aspect of the day?
I think we saw 3 southbound through hikers.
Yeah,
Wawa, Duck,
and lucky.
and Lucky. And then 2 or 3 more section hikers.
Mhm.
That was it.
Yeah, and then there were some day hikers too,
Yep.
right around the road up there.
The waterfall.
Okay. So now you get to see the whole thing. I'll sit back in case it makes sense. Okay, here's our tip of the day. While we're waiting to prepare our dinner and to eat dinner, we are chowing down on Fritos and Cheetos as a way of supplementing our calories for the day. And they both hold up pretty well in the backpack. So we each got a half of a bag of Cheetos and a half of a bag of Fritos, and we'll eat those over the next 4 days just as snacks as we feel like we need extra calories. And usually about this time of the night, we feel like we need extra calories. So far, it has not ruined our appetite.
Oh no. 20 miles will not ruin your appetite.
So we did some big climbs today, and we are just at the start of a series of sections where we're going to have big climbs like that almost every day.
But today was the biggest mileage and probably the largest cumulative climb.
Yeah, I think so. Just it's a perfect storm.
Yeah, 5,200 feet I think it was vertical. Over 20 miles.
I'd like to look that
That's
up.
pretty healthy.
It seems to be 5,200 often.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Now, there came a point today where I just put my head down and walked as fast as I could. I just wanted to be done for the day. I don't know if that's the Virginia blues. People talk about that. I also think that there's something that happens when you get this close to the end, but you're not at the end. There's kind of a trail fatigue, and I'm feeling it.
Yeah, and I mean we're not doing small mileage, so
Right.
that's also hard on your body.
Yes,
Even after all the miles, 20 miles is still a lot of miles.
Yeah. This notion that Virginia is easy. See, there's no easy. What you do is you go farther in a day. That's it. It never gets easier, and these climbs are not easy at all. Especially with full 4 days worth of food in our packs.
Yeah.
Packs are very heavy right now.
Packs are a little hard.
Yeah. So I had to watch water today because if I took enough water to be, really comfortable, that I have loads of water, I'll have water for the whole day, I would have punished my knee to the point where I probably wouldn't have been able to do what I did today. So I had to watch the water very, very carefully.
You managed that well.
I managed it.
I got here 2 empty bottles.
Yep.
But just barely empty.
Yeah.
Well, probably time for dinner, and then we have to set up that tent, the inside of that tent, because right now it's just empty.
And that's a whole process too, with the air mattresses and the sleeping bags and all that.
Thanks for joining us.
Lucky today, there's actually 3 stumps, so we have a place to sit while we eat. Now, up above us is the Brown Creek Shelter, and there's a couple guys up there you can see from their smoking campfire. But we have the privacy down here. There's our tent, empty. Gotta fill it with all the bedding. And then over here is Brown Creek. And Brown Creek is going to serenade us to sleep tonight.